Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from JessicaLynnOriginalStudios.com, and today I thought, you know what, let's go and look at the lobby of the Wilderness Hotel in the Wisconsin Dells. This hotel, it's one of our favorites. It's a fantastic destination for families who are really kind of looking for an all-in-one sort of hotel. They have a lot of activities and amenities, and honestly, we're never bored when we're there. They have water parks and arcade games, mini golf, zip lining, and a little bit of everyone for every age range, which is nice because if you have teenagers or if you even have toddlers or even a baby, they really have a lot to offer. So we're going to go ahead and walk right into the lobby. And one of the highlights, I think, for me personally, is the fact that they have 4 water parks, and those are just the indoor ones, so you can visit those year round. They also have quite a few outdoors as well if you're there during the summer months. The other thing that's nice about this hotel, and the reason we like it, is that they have a lot of hotel restaurants and bars. And so there's a lot of food options for the whole family, right? So if you have somebody who really likes one thing or another, they have lots of options. So when you first walk in, this is their main lobby. They have redone it, and I love the photo wilderness wall. They're really fun if you can catch it late at night when there's not people checking in. Really great selfie wall if you've got, family, or if you're putting together like a trip with your family and you want to put together like a photo book. You could have everybody sort of stop there and pose with the big wilderness sign in the background. You can see there's a restaurant upstairs, and we're going to go up there in just a minute. But from the first floor, you're going to see there is a market. And this is a really just quick lots of little snacks and candies. It also has a lot of day-to-day things that if you needed, just know, if you also needed that stuff, you could Instacart that, or you could also do like Target or Walmart. They both do deliver to the hotel. So we're going to take a look at some of that in future videos. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe as well. So from this location, you can see we're going to go up to level 2 in just a moment. But level 1 is sort of the base location. So there's not a lot of rooms on that level, at least that you would normally get to. There are a lot of people who have rooms on the second floor, which I will tell you, if you're on the second floor of the Wilderness, that is typically the main the way through that most people will go to get between water parks. So it could be a little louder and busier if you're on the second floor. So let's go ahead and set up to that second floor, because I just wanted to show you some of the fun things that are available to you on that second level. Now that flight, it's actually a simulator. It's very similar to Soarin' at Disney, Disney's Epcot. So if you have ever visited that, literally you sit in a chair, you kind of go up, and it feels like you're flying because they've got a huge screen. It's really fun if you are interested in that stuff, but if you are scared of heights, it might be a little much, just so that you know. Now this restaurant, they typically have a buffet in the early hours. One of the things we really like is during the summer months, you can see there's seating out there on the right. There's like a little patio. So if you want to get a little more sun and enjoy some beautiful spring or fall time weather, perfect place to eat. You can see as you come around the corner, this used to be a really, really dark restaurant. It was a counter sit down. Now it's a buffet. The airplane was always there, so it's kind of nice that it remains, and very accommodating for families. It was a little pricey. Definitely check their website, and I'll put the link down below. But way worth it. If you have a lot of family though, you may want to consider, depending on how long you're staying and what type of room you're staying in, you may want to consider picking up groceries and then just bringing them in for yourselves. Especially if you have a larger family, it could save you quite a bit of money. But the buffet itself, it's a nice treat. It was really good. I mean, we enjoyed it. We tried it and enjoyed it a lot. There's that ride that I was just talking about that feels a little bit like Soarin'. You can see you fly around. It's fairly fun. There are some package deals, so definitely look on their website to see if you can get some of that included. I haven't seen the flight get included, but they do have sometimes package deals where you can get like their mini golf and the race cars and stuff like that included. And again, I don't work for the Wilderness, but I am a huge fan and I love being able to bring our travel experiences with us to share with you. So be sure to go ahead and subscribe down below. Just a couple of things about like the Wilderness and their restaurants. One of their most popular choices, which is the one we're looking at right now, which is called the Wild Canyon Cafe. It says that they are serving other besides just breakfast. That's the only one we went to. But it says they also have lunch and dinner, so definitely check their website to verify that. But it shows they have a wide range of dishes, including American favorites, international cuisine, and vegetarian options. Because of the space atmosphere, it's really nice for families. And you saw there was a lot of big seating, which was really nice if you have a larger group. Now, not shown in this video, and it's a little bit of ways, but it's still on property. They also have the Fields at the Wilderness, which is a really nice restaurant, a little more upscale, and they specialize in steak and seafoods as well as wine, and they have a very cozy atmosphere. And what's really nice is if you want to go out for a nice dinner, they're very attentive, and a lot of people that go to the Fields use that for like a romantic dinner or a special occasion. The other things that there are available at the Wilderness Hotel, and we've put videos in, and I'll put some links below for that as well. They have the Swimmin' Chicken, they've got a grill, they've got the Thirsty Buffalo Saloon. Most of these are just like casual restaurants that offer quick foods or snacks. You can see they have a whole snack collection here, which is really nice. Tons of candy for the kids, so you can really sugar them up before you head back into the water parks. The other thing I like about this new renovation they did over here, now I've heard a lot of people that say they like or don't like the theming. I think in this location, like when you're shopping or eating or everything, I really like that big, open, spacious. But I will say I do miss a little bit of that wilderness with the logs, and a little bit darker, and it feels like you're in a cabin. And I think, you know, the theming on that is just not what it used to be, unfortunately. But, you know, times are changing, and they're really trying to accommodate a more kind of a nicer upscale feel to a Wilderness sort of lodge hotel, and I think they've done a great job. I mean, it's really spacious, and I'll be really honest, I mean, living in Wisconsin, most of the time it is so dark in here in this gloomy state. I mean, it's a wonderful state to live in, but it definitely can feel dark, and to have so many windows and it be so bright and sunny is really wonderful. I mean, it's so nice to be like on a winter vacation in February going to a water park that has, I mean, the wave pool that they have, it allows full sunlight in, so they actually say bring lotion and stuff because you can get burnt. But it's so nice to be able to have that sort of getaway where it feels like summer or spring, at least not snow and cold. I mean, they keep the rooms nice and warm. I mean, there is in the hot tub, you can go outside typically, unless it's, I don't know what the temperature is, but I know it's when it's freezing, they won't let you go outside. But typically, most of the time, I mean, I've been there in fall, I've been there in February, and they've had it where you could actually go outside. And I've been out there when it is snowing, which is awesome. This is one of the things we talked about that sometimes comes with the package deals, sometimes they don't, but you can still pay for it a la carte. But it's really fun. It's go-karts, and my kids absolutely love it. I mean, there was one time we had a pass, and we were able to ride it unlimited times, which, if you can get that deal, definitely take it, because it was just fun. Like, we just had so much fun. It was like being on an all-inclusive, and the kids could just go as much as they wanted. Now, the last little area I'm taking to is the big wave pool. And the wave pool itself, it is a very impressive size. One of the things to know about it, though, is it is probably the most popular of their indoor water parks. It's the one you see in all the advertisements. It's the one you always see with the inner tube where everybody poses with the Come to the Wisconsin Dells. So this is the one that if you're interested in going to the wave pool, get there early to stake out a place. Especially if you want, there's a bunch of really nice white chairs that are kind of on the beach, the fake beach, right? But they're on that area where the water will kind of crash onto your feet. So if you want one of those, or they do offer cabanas. They also have other seating, and we've been there throughout the day, and there's always a place to find. It just might not be the peak place. Like, if you're planning on spending the day there, or half a day there, get there early so that you can be one of the first ones in. The thing that's really nice though is that it has the ocean waves to simulate being at the beach. This one is the one where I told you you can get a tan through the ceiling. They also have in this same area a bunch of water slides, some kiddie pool area, and some little kid rides. And it's easy to spend the day, or at least half a day, in this one water park. One thing that's really nice about the Wilderness is the only guests that can use their water parks are the people staying at the Wilderness Hotel. So I really like that. I have a lot more Wilderness as well as Wisconsin Dells content coming. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I've added a couple of videos for you to take a look at. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.